Good morning, October 26th. Respond with love. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. The fact is, if we have to ask someone to tell us, I love you, it's not going to mean as much as the spontaneous version. These universally desirable words are usually not something you have to teach. It's just natural to respond with love to those we care about. Why then are we sometimes slow to verbalize and show our love to the one who loves us the most? When the Apostle Paul offered his appeal, I beseech you, in Romans chapter 12, verse 1, he didn't command his readers to present themselves to God because it's an imperative, crucial step toward salvation. Instead, beseech implies an urging to respond to what God has already done, mercifully delivering us from sin and graciously bestowing blessings we don't deserve. We can't help but respond to what God has done for us, without hypocrisy or envy. Paul's counsel models a true spirit of love toward God. The only spiritual service that honors and pleases God is the heartfelt devotion of His children who give themselves totally to Him. Tell God you love Him, and think of some ways you can pour His love into those around you. Every Christian would agree that a man's spiritual health is exactly proportional to his love for God. C.S. Lewis. Good evening, chosen by God. You did not choose me, but I chose you. Jesus' words toward his disciples, recorded in John chapter 15, verse 16. Many people date the beginning of their Christian walk to when they acknowledged the sovereignty of Christ in their lives. But their Christian experience actually began when the Holy Spirit started working in their imperfect lives. Perhaps they were antagonistic toward Christianity, yet were inexplicably restless, and nothing could give them the satisfaction they yearned for. The revelation of God's voice calling you, the fact that He chose you to serve Him, is often accompanied by inner conflict and confusion, because you are not immediately willing to do what God is asking of you. Once you commit yourself to God, this inner struggle can be the beginning of a glorious spiritual ministry as you open your life to the inflowing of the Holy Spirit. You were chosen by God to serve Him and to live to the honor and glory of His name. Those people who surrender unconditionally to the Lord when they hear Him calling discover that their lives gain new meaning and purpose. What greater grace could be shown to an insignificant human being?